tell
What
you
is
what,
up,
bro?
Yes.
StreamYard is freaking garbage. Was it glitching for you again?
On this one, it was not.
Oh, it was on my side. How's
On
the
this-
sound? I got the new mic hooked up. How's the sound?
Oh, geez. That sounds like the expensive mic on this one.
I got the freaking.
Ooh.
But I don't. My new arm hasn't come in, and this one won't support it. Look at that. It's all limp.
Limp
So
wristed.
sad.
So sad.
The arm don't come in till tomorrow or Monday or some shit like that. So, but does it sound all right on your side?
Dude, it sounds great. I sent out this, which we can go, or we will direct Daniel how to put that giveaway up on the JPEG Empire one. Or no. I guess we'll just do it. He writes something, we'll put it on there, and we'll put it out during the stream right now.
Who's Daniel?
Oh, that's a good point. Anyways, so everybody that's out there, first of all, I want to say that we love you. Thank you for joining us. It's Crypto Nightly. I'm your guy, _John Carter. This is Desert Crypto. Like I said, on this side, right? And, we're co-founders of JPEG Empire. We're here with you Monday through Friday, 6 p.m. every single night during the week. And we're glad you're here. Now, first thing, if you say hi in the comments, we'll say hi back. But we'd appreciate it if you like, repost, share, subscribe, depending on whatever platform or medium you're on. Turns out that Twitter's mad at me, and I'm mad at Elon. So, if you could like, share, and subscribe, it'll help.
Yes, because John is a bot.
I'm a bot. I am a robot. I proved that I was not a robot many, many times today. And, not even times today. It just asked me a minute ago, and I was like, okay, I'm not a robot. Oh, but I did. I went to the barber, got my stuff all put together, you know what I mean? Looking a little bit, cleaner. I went out today. First thing my wife was like, you're definitely going on a date. I'm mad at you. Click. And I was like, well, now maybe I should. No, but I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I had a really good day today, though. How was your day going?
Well, I am quite the opposite. I have not shaved. My baldness is showing. If you guys could see, the only reason you guys can't see my hair is because it's freaking gray. So, maybe I shouldn't. I don't have to shave every day. But day was good. Day was good, actually. Can't get over this freaking nerve pain, but other than that, it's what comes with old age. It'll go away eventually, or my arm will fall off. One of the two.
So I got my JPEG Empire shirt. I don't know what you're doing over there.
I'm giving a shout out to Way Up.
Shout out to Cash. Big shout out to Cash. We like Ada Anvil. We do like Cash. We love the team over there at Ada Anvil. So shout out to them. I guess we'll let it slide this time, but next time it's Friday. Come on.
Right.
Didn't you get the memo? Wasn't it on the schedule? We wear
Friday
matching clothes today.
Right.
Sheesh. Well, okay. So what else has been going on? Is there anything that has caught your attention? Have you been paying attention to the Twitter world or anything like that?
I've been paying attention to Sweet.
And did you say that there was something that was going to be called?
We did pump out of the channel the right way that we were talking about.
Ooh, that's good. That's good. While we're at it, shout out to the Machinist and the When Mint podcast, because a while back we talked about Dancoin. We had the Machinist on. He talked about Dancoin. We market bought Dancoin at that period of time live on the show. Right. We were up tremendous. We took some profits, and then, then it dipped, and I bought back in. And today I'm up tremendous again. So love it. Shout out to Dan. I know the team, right? We all know the team. We love the Machinist. We know he's a good guy. He calls out bad actors in the space. I I know some of the behind the scenes plans, so it's not exactly insider trading, but I will say it's insider friendship where I believe in this guy. So I haven't bought more since the first buy, so it hasn't been like, you know what I mean? There's no pre-knowledge of anything. We talked about it together the first time. I've just been lucky. Every so often I check my Dan portfolio. If it's up, take some profits. If it's down, buy some more with my profits that I already had. So my $20 bag is now a $40 bag. Let's go. Maybe if the crypto market goes.
I took profits. I did not buy the dip, but what I left in there is still up.
Yeah.
I still left more in. I still have more in there than what I initially bought. So, hey.
And staking is coming soon.
Right.
So we'll be able to stake and then receive a reward. So
speaking of staking, you said Omen's Ordinals is staking right now, right?
Yes, you can do it. I haven't been able to because let me tell you why. I don't have enough Bitcoin.
Right.
It's like
I think
$20
I just happen to have like $18 or $20 worth of Bitcoin
you might
in
have
that wallet.
Just enough in that wallet to stake. I could not. But yeah, it's definitely awesome. I'm excited. So some people will get rune stones. I don't know how that's going to work. I think it's like a staking lottery. That's how I imagine that it'll work. But in addition to that, oh my goodness, I half did a whole bunch of stuff. But in addition to that, you will get dog, which there's a lot of speculation that dog is going to get listed on Coinbase or Binance very soon.
Oh, okay. I know it's already went up. They bought 20,000 worth, and it's at like 27,000 or something like that.
Yes, it's gonna go pumpy, no dumpy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, only up and to the right. That's what it's gonna do.
Well, I mean, until the end of the cycle, and then everybody that buys the top will get obliterated. Everybody that didn't buy the top because they were the only people here during the bear market, and they were like, put some money in here. They're going to make out like bandits, especially if it's not their first. If it's not their first rodeo, and they're taking profit, and they're taking that to the bank. I'll tell you what. So let's see.
Other than that, I mean, there's not much going on. Market's pumping. That's good.
Well, there was the drama on Twitter, I guess the last couple of days. Today, I couldn't spend any time in any of the spaces. I spent some time in the spaces. It was definitely a lot more positive today, but I just couldn't handle it. It's just like, I feel like there's a lot of people in this space specifically that are complaining, but are doing nothing. There are people that are doing stuff, but those people are busy, so they're not complaining. Right.
I did bookmark a couple things today. Did you see what I tagged you in earlier about the real Satoshi?
Yes, I did. And I thought that was pretty gangster. I watched that whole thing. It was cool.
Do you notice that Charles said the exact same thing that I said?
Yes.
Get him back.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, we got there for different reasons because he has more knowledge on it than I do, obviously. But just the way I seen him in the show was like, nah, this motherfucker knows something. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but do you know what was cool? The fact that you both are on the same wavelength, I think that you need to just stop being lazy and start a blockchain, bro. Just start a blockchain.
Right.
Just come on.
That's what I need to do. That's what I need to do.
That's what you need to do.
Yeah. I can barely deal with what I have on my plate right now. I'm going to start a blockchain.
Might as well. You're only getting older.
I am only getting older. That's for sure. Other than that, that's about it. I don't know if our guest
is
just
done
has
pooping.
His camera turned off or if he's still gone.
He's probably still
gone.
Okay.
It was turned off. Okay, there he is.
Oh, I thought he was still pooping.
Well, I wasn't going to say what he was doing.
Well, meanwhile, this is what we're going to do. We're actually going to do a whole switcheroo, okay? We're going to do a switcheroo, and I'm going to hop out, and then I'm going to post that giveaway, and then you guys will announce it while I'm posting that giveaway. How about that?
So you're going to hop out?
Well, I mean, I'm just going to swap. You don't have to look at me while I'm, you know what I'm saying? All right, so let's see. How can we do this? I wish there was a way we could make the whole screen black for a second, and then just, you know what? This is what we're going to do. This is what we're going to do. I got it. We're going to do this.
Okay. I don't know how he got that to do that, but because I had the wrong thing on there. Daniel, what's going on?
What's up? What's up, man? Long overdue, bro. Long overdue.
Yes, for sure. For sure. For everybody who doesn't know who you are, let's get a bio. Let's freaking hear your story real quick while John's doing. Oh, wait a minute. First, yeah. Let's do that.
Crypto. Got into crypto 4 years ago. COVID crash. I was doing the stock market before, so I was just doing the whole finance game, but just stock market from like early 2019, and I was in it before the COVID crash. So when the COVID crash happened, I just went all in. And then I had seen that first time even paying attention to it, because I had knew about Dogecoin and I'd seen Bitcoin and Ethereum on Robinhood, but didn't really know too much about it. This was like going into 2020, and I had seen Dogecoin at 0.00000 mini zeros, and I had owned some of it. And I had told my brother, I said, dude, I have a weird feeling that this is going to 1 cent. This is going to 1 cent. I just have a weird feeling. He's like, you're crazy. You don't even understand market cap. It would have to get to this in order for it to even get that. You thinking it could even get there is crazy. So I was like, you know what? All right, whatever. You know more than I do, whatever, right? So I sold it, and I bought back in, and then it went up. Didn't take it to 1 cent, but played with it a little bit, and that was kind of like my entry into crypto. And then I just left the stock market completely and just went full crypto.
Nice. I don't know why John went down, because he was gonna. So you're gonna do a giveaway.
Yeah.
I don't know why he didn't wait. I mean, because we got to introduce you before you do a freaking giveaway, right? But you got to give away. What is the giveaway?
I'm gonna give away a Clay Nation, Bake Nation, actually. Bake Nation, the unrevealed pack. I think they're gonna be revealing it this coming week, and you're gonna be able to go into the slot machine, run the slot machine. I really don't know the whole thing of how it's gonna happen, but you're basically gonna be able to mint a Bake Nation NFT.
Okay. So, John, there you go. Get it spun up. And make sure you like, retweet JPEG Empire, the stream, follow Garza. Garza, what? It's in the description, everybody. Everybody, his Twitter is in the description, but what is your I don't know, I've been following you so long. I don't know.
My Twitter is Garza.
It's Garza something.
867.
Huh? Okay, Garza 867. So make sure you're following Garza 867. Like, retweet the stream, follow him, follow JPEG Empire, and we will do the drawing. When do you want to do the drawing? On Monday?
Whatever you think.
You
know what? Yeah. Let's do it Monday, because
we'll do it live on stream.
Yeah, that works. Let's do it Monday.
Yeah. So Monday stream, we will do the giveaway. So 72 hours, John. Since you're down there. I know he can hear us, but he looks confused. I'm looking at him in the thing down there. He looks a little confused, people. But other than that, bro, it's been freaking wild the past couple months, right? You know what I mean?
Yeah, no,
And
honestly, it's kind of crazy considering I was talking to a friend of mine the other day, like how far as an investor I've come to
right,
being so just calm during the volatility. You know, I see
right.
all the chaos. I see people, you know, capitulating, you know, and it's sad to see because we're almost there, man. We're
We
almost
are.
there, and people are already giving up. It's
Well, it's like they say. I mean, like when I got in around the same time as you did, 2020. It wasn't. It was a little bit after that. It was actually, I think I just hit my 4-year mark like last week or the week before. Um, but you would always hear like Ben and all these YouTubers like, well, if you ain't been in a cycle, you don't know what you're talking about. And we're like, yeah, screw you. I know what I'm doing. And then we round trip everything, right? And now it's like that we've been in for a whole cycle. It's like, oh, so this is what they're talking about when
so
they say you don't understand how bad crypto winter is. You
so
know,
it's when I got into crypto, like I actually just converted from stocks to crypto is when Bitcoin fell to like $5,000. That's
okay,
when
yeah. So right at COVID, right at the
yeah,
crash, yeah, yeah,
that's
yeah.
when I started buying, and I bought the bottom of the market and I sold the top. Now,
Nice,
whether that was intentional or not, I still did it. I just saw a certain amount of money. I said, I was looking at it from a stock market perspective, dude. And I was like, dude,
right,
I've been in the stock market for a year and a half. You know, the only reason I had made so much is because the COVID crash, everything just dumped and I got everything cheap. You know, stocks that were 70, $80, I was buying them for $6, $7 on options. And within a couple of days, I was making, you know, a good amount of money because the options were
right.
just kind of like leverage, you know? So when I went over to crypto and I saw how everything just moved so quickly, a little bit of money turned into so much. I was like, oh shit, I'm happy with this. Like I'm done. If this looks toppy to me, I'm out. So ends
Right.
up this, I sold the top. I got into small amounts into NFTs, small. And then when Bitcoin hit $17,000, that's when I just full ported everything that I had. I sold all my physical silver to be able to buy crypto.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
So
but now I know because I've seen it that you're able to buy more physical silver.
you know, that's the the hope.
That's the whole thing.
Yeah.
Silver and so I don't know what John is doing. Are you coming back up or are you just dancing down there, bro?
Bro, I was giving you the thumbs up. I was saying, okay, I'm good. I've reposted this in all the different chats. You know what I mean? I made sure
What are
that it
you
was published the correct way.
What are you telling me for, bro? You're the co-host. You can just come and go as you please.
Yeah, you said you didn't know what John was doing down here, man.
Yeah, we don't. Nobody knows
Yeah,
what
that's
John
true,
is
that's true,
doing.
that's true. John doesn't even know what John's doing. And look, that is the alpha. But yeah, Daniel, it's great to have you on, man. Seen you around the space all over. Had the pleasure of, being around you in the community that we're in for a very long time. And dude, you've been rocking it. And look, we're matching. You got the memo. I don't know what the heck Desert is doing. He's the only one. He's the detractor here.
That's a good shirt,
this-
though. That's a good shirt.
It is a good
the
shirt.
I put on. This is the first time I've worn this shirt from Rare Evo.
Should have let me know. I would have put
I
it
gotta
on.
wear it. And then I sat down, and you guys both have Empire shirts. I was like, well, I always wear an Empire shirt. I'm gonna stick with this.
That's fine. So. It's okay. You can be different if you really want.
But other than that, I mean, Captain, what's going on?
Shout out, Captain. But yeah, man. So it's about the time that we start to go into Market Watch, and then we will we'll go into the other stuff. So Daniel, you'll be here with us. We're just gonna get it started. Desert, are you ready?
I'm always ready, bro.
That's what I was waiting for. That's what I'm trying to hear. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's see. There we go.
All right, all right. So we are back. Let's get rid of this. There you go. That's exactly what I was going to do. Let's get rid of that. Let's go to this one.
Copy.
All right. So I just refreshed the screen. What's going on, Steve Hoppy? Market, we got a nice little recovery. I'm just saying. So we're up 2.4%, coming in at 2.287 trillion. Volume, par for the course, especially for a Friday, coming in at 87 billion. Bitcoin dominance up a couple points to 54.2. Ethereum down a couple points to 12.8 and 9.124 and some change. We'll send you an ETH transaction. We got Bitcoin pumped back up over 62,000. I think we touched 63 today. We'll check on that. Up 4.3%. Ethereum coming in at 2442, up 2.4. BNB at 574, up 2.2. Solana at 145, up 4.7. XRP at 5381, up 0.7. And I'm expecting some sell pressure from XRP because Chris Larson just gave Kamala Harris 1 million XRP. So just donated, and I'm sure they're not going to hold on to it. They're going to sell it, you know, whether they sell it OTC or what, I don't know. Huh?
On your heads. On your heads. No, they're probably going to OTC sell it to Coinbase, to be honest. Coinbase would probably
That's quite possible.
They already, you know what I mean? They probably already hold a pretty fat bag.
Right.
They're probably going to be like,
I'm pretty sure that's probably where the donation went, was to Coinbase. Because I think Coinbase is handling both candidates' crypto donations. Not the only person handling them, but that's probably where they sent it and just transferred it right into USDC. Dogecoin up today at back off a dime, up to 11 cents at 4.6%. Tron 1593.7. Toncoin 522, up 1.7. Cardano 3518, up 3.6. Nice little bounce. And I'm going to start adding Avalanche to the mix because Avalanche at 2774, up 7.4%. And this is just getting closer to Avalanche flipping. We do have a little bit of news. I DCA'd into the portfolio this morning because I seen the markets turning, and we've been talking about how when it comes to Avalanche, once gaming comes back, Avalanche is going to take off. Well, the past couple days, Off the Grid has been viral and has been like the number one played game on Epic Games for free play. And I seen that. I seen the market going up. I was like, hey, it's Friday. We're going to DCA anyways. I wanted to pick up Avalanche, so I picked up a couple of Avalanche for the JPEG Empire portfolio, and we'll get into that. We'll go over that. But, but it's still the same day. So it's still a DCA day. I just DCA'd earlier in the day. I didn't want to get caught, and we're already up on the Avalanche. So, all right. Let's see here. Look at the 24-hour gainers. All right, so Whitebit is up 29%. Damn. And I think we came to the conclusion that that is not a racist token. It's actually an exchange, right?
Yeah, we did. We did come up.
I think we did come to
that conclusion. We did a little research. We had to come down to the source. We had to find out what was going on there.
So it's not Bitcoin for white people. It's Whitebit exchange coin or some shit like that. But massive pump today. I got no clue what that's about. Up 30%. Athena up 24%. Damn. Nero, what's that? Whiff's little sister or something like that, up 19.5. Popcat. I'm telling you, this is one to watch right here. If you're into meme coins, market cap sitting at 1.4 billion. For a trader, Popcat is awesome to trade. That thing is just up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. And I really think with all the volume that this is going to be a good play for a meme coin. A world coin up 13.7, Dog with Hat up 12.7. Sweet, busting back up out of that channel that we posted last night. Sitting at 204. I believe it hit like 211 or 212 today. So we're getting a little bit of retracement, but still up 12.4% today. And then we get into single digits, but still a lot. BitTensor 9.9, Optimism, Beam, Celestia, all looking good. I bet we don't have any losers. What do you guys think's the biggest loser?
Stable.
You think stables? Daniel, what do you think?
I would say stables.
Okay.
I think
Uniswap.
everybody's too bearish.
Uniswap, but I mean that's pretty. I mean stables are right there. So
Uniswap
it's
it's because
just having a retracement, huh?
it's because it just pumped like 25% or something like that because of their new like uni chain,
Right.
their own blockchain. It's gonna be on Optimism, the super
Is it?
chain. Yes.
Okay. Everybody's coming out with their own chain, man. I'm telling you. So Uniswap's down 2.5, like John said. Just a healthy retracement, healthy little pullback. Monero's down 0.7. Fast token. This thing is just, I think there's some shady crap going on with Fast token because this thing is just up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down, but never leaves the 90s. You know what I mean? It stays there, but
Maybe
it
some
changes
wash trading.
so much.
Maybe they're slapping
Maybe.
the chart up and down a little bit. Can
Yeah,
you hear
you
that
know.
motorcycle?
I don't hear a motorcycle.
Perfect. Wow, the sound reduction quality on this mic is amazing. I thought it was coming through my.
And then we get into stable coins. So, all right, let's take a look real quick. Let's go to Bitcoin. Let's go to the daily. Look at that. Beautiful engulfing green candlestick for the daily. Looking good. Nice little continuation candlestick. And we're only an hour and a half into the day. So looking good for a Friday night. Look at that. Somebody say double bottom. We got like a little. Oh, whoops. That's not what I want. On the daily, what we got here? Little W pattern. Boom. Boom. Then we get up about here. And what we do is we take that movement. And we take that to the top. That breaks us out of the macro downtrend. Pushes us up to 70 grand. Just saying. Quite possible. Daily looking good in my opinion. You know, we got the nice little clip down here with the green dot. VWAP going up, money flow turned up, green dot, popping back up. We do, let's see here. Get rid of that. We do need to reclaim the 200 though on the daily to remain bullish. Looks like we're bouncing our head off the 21. So first step, get above the 21, sustain, get above the 200, sustain, start closing candles. So we are not out of the woods until we cross this 200 with some gusto, because even here where we did cross it, we just went up and horseshoed right back down. So we got to get up, stay above the 200, start putting in some higher highs, break this macro downtrend. Then we're back. Then we're definitely back. Then it's banana zone, in my opinion. Let's go down to the 4 hour. 4 hour looking good. Well above the 200. We got the 21 getting ready to cross bullish back above the 200. Like to see it come across, go past the 20 or the 50, start coming up. And then all these moving averages will be in the right orientation. You'll have your 20, your 50, your 200. So that'll look good. But money flow going to the upside. VWAP's coming back down. But so it might cool off. You know, weekends are volatile, low liquidity weekends, but still definitely looking good. Damn. And when I'm talking about PopCap being volatile, I wasn't going to look at PopCap, but look at that.
Shout out to DeFi mofo.
8.5% in the past hour and a half. PopCap has went up.
Sheesh.
So, bam,
That looks pretty.
look at that. But this is what everybody wants to see. SWI.
Here's the
Let's go
question
down
that I have for
to
both of you gentlemen. I
Yes.
have one question because I just saw the tweet. I reposted it. So are you guys going to buy or bid on WAP when Cardi B launches the token?
I thought
Not
Cardi B
even
already
close.
launched it.
you don't want to get a bag of that WAP on chain?
No, that is ridiculous.
I thought that one was the one that's been getting dropped by like the same guy that's been dropping a bunch of celebrity tokens and rugging them. I heard it's by the same person.
I don't doubt it.
know.
The only celebrity that can actually like really keep a token, you know what I mean, like send a token, dude, is
Don't
Iggy
say
Azalea.
Iggy
It doesn't
Azalea.
matter. It doesn't matter what you say, dude. She's out here every day in the trenches. She
She
freaking
is.
gets the culture. You know what I mean? How many times you seen that real plump, smooth mother on your timeline? You know what I'm saying?
I
All
just
I'm
seen it
saying is-
earlier, as a matter
I
of
was
fact.
telling my brother that this is the first celebrity coin that's actually done well.
Yes, and I mean, like seriously, yeah. What's up, Chef Reckless? I mean, you've gotta give it to her. She's here every single day, and the memes are on point. You know, Rick
Well,
McCracken
she's
tweeted.
Definitely good at marketing. You know what I mean?
Rick McCracken, I think it was. He tweeted, "What do we need here on Cardano, marketing wise?" And I said, "We need our own Iggy Azalea." And then
Right.
I tagged Ariana Grande.
That's not the same thing.
It's
Didn't
not
you,
the
like,
same.
share-
Iggy Azalea, bro.
You know, Taylor Swift. Let's get Taylor Swift in here.
Hell no.
Didn't she share like the cell phone company that she has or something to the project?
Yeah, the whole thing. All right, we can go back to TA. What's
Was
up,
it-
Kick
you were-
Drum?
what is this?
You were not saying that when the token was launched, D Rider. No, you're right. I'm not a D Rider. I'm a booty rider because have you
Booty
seen
rider.
that mother? Jeez, I'll tell you what. But no, I
Right.
didn't say. I would never buy a celebrity token. I still won't. I'll
No.
just cope. I'll just cope from the sidelines.
That'll work. You know? So we've been watching this falling channel on SWI for the past couple days, and we had the measure move right here coming out of it. Well, this morning, last night we mentioned that it was getting ready to come to an end. It had to make a move, and it made the move. Look, breakout, retest, boom, pumped from. So 11 o'clock last night Pacific time to today, or to right now, it's up 13.69%. So in the past 20, not even 20 hours, 18 hours, it's pumped 13%.
I
The
don't have a
target,
choice.
the target, in my opinion, is still up here at about, I mean, we could probably lower that to right here. We go to where do it on the retest, brings us right to about 218.42. And we are starting to form this other little flag right here on the 15-minute.
I mean,
It's
after
kind of-
218, it goes into price discovery, no?
Above, so 218.42 is the top on this chart. It may have hit higher on like Coinbase or something like that, but on this is a MEXC perpetual chart, and 1842 is the top. But yeah, then we're in price discovery, baby, and who freaking knows what's going to happen after that.
I mean, dude, Solana went from $8, man, all the way to where it went to. So, I mean, I'm not saying it's
Right.
going to do exactly what Solana did, but, I have pretty high expectations considering everyone that's talking about it and who's talking about it.
So we did the math. We brought up coin perspective, and so Solana hit a market cap of $68 billion last cycle. Okay, we did the math. If SWI pulls a Solana and hits a $75 billion market cap, it's what was it, a $52 Solana? I think Or no, $22. My bad. $22 Solana.
Sui or Solana?
I mean, SWI. My bad.
Okay.
SWI. Yeah,
Wait.
we looked up. Let's see here. Was it Coin?
That's kind of what my bull case was, to be honest with you. My bull case is, $22, $25, and then my conservative is 10.
Oh, I think it'll easily hit 10. Easy.
Yeah. But I mean, it could even do crazier things, man. I mean,
So if it went to where Solana is right now, so Solana's market cap is 68 billion right now. So if SWI had Solana's market cap right now, we're talking $24.79. And that's with, I think we adjusted the inflation. I think it'll be a little bit higher, but not too much. I don't want to go down the whole rabbit hole again, but I want to say it was 3 billion tokens, John, 3.5 billion tokens.
Of how much the unlock was going to be?
Well, what it would be, because we checked it. We checked what we thought the token amount would be in May of 25.
I think it was like 3.5. I think it was like 3.5, somewhere like that.
So we can put that in real quick. Let's see. Okay. So yeah, right there. So a $19.58 if it hit where Solana's market cap is right now. And Solana is at its all-time high for its market cap right now. So I'm cool with the $20 SWI. 10x? Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. But let's say this baby starts to run. Let's say we start getting in here, 77, 80. What if we go to 100 million, 107 billion market cap? We're talking a $30 SWI.
That'd be nuts.
So that would be crazy, right? That's
Yeah.
at the inflated supply come May of 2025. So looking good. I definitely
I
like
would love
SWI.
that to happen. Will I be holding the token at that point? Probably not, but that would be pretty amazing for it to go
May
to
of 2025? That's like 8 months
Well,
away, bro.
okay, so it's all time perspective for me. I'm basing everything that I'm doing off of time perspective. Like, I have I don't know if you guys want to get all into predictions and what you think the market's going to go to, but I have very conservative thoughts on where the market's going to go within the next 6 months. But I also think most of my thesis depends on who wins the presidency.
What's your top for Bitcoin?
Hold on. Hold that thought, because yes, we do want to get into that. Let's get through this real quick. Let's get all this out of the way, and then go into that session.
Sure.
So as of right now on SWI, we're in this channel. I have alarms, 15-minute time frame. We're in this channel. It's kind of an ascending channel. You could say this is a bull pennant. You could say this is like a bear flag. I don't know exactly what they would call this, but I have alarm set on top, bottom, ready to react. So if we take the measured move, it's this move right here, and that takes us all the way up to 234. If we take that, we bring it to the downside and then flip it, that takes us down to 176. In my opinion, with the way the market's coming back, as long as Bitcoin stays strong and the way that SWI already outproduces what the market's doing, we're going to the upside. So I got alarms set on both. Wait for the breakout, retest, look at time frames, check your confluence, boom, set your trade. And then the only other one we're going to look at real quick is AVAX. So the reason for AVAX, let's go daily. Come on. There we go. Scroll out a little bit. All right. So AVAX, I'm watching this uptrend right here, and we keep setting higher highs and higher lows. So we are definitely on the uptrend with AVAX, and this is the daily. And I wanted to get into AVAX. I wanted to get into a bigger position. Remember, we're only DCAing 100 a week. So I wanted to make sure the first time we DCA'd into AVAX, we got a substantial part of that 100. So we bought two AVAX today. And then you got off the grid. I think off the grid, with the way it's going viral, it could start kicking off the new gaming narrative, the next leg of the gaming narrative. And when that happens, we want to be in AVAX. Today alone, look, it's up 3% in the past hour and 42 minutes. So that's crazy. Everything's pumping right now. Look at that. PopCat up 9% now. Why is it always pumping through the shows and I can't trade?
Quick moment to reset the room. So here we have 107 people live with us right now. But we're giving away it is a baked, unrevealed Clay Nation NFT or Baked Nation NFT. And you can get that. All you have to do is go to @Jpg Empire, go to the account, and then you'll see where the video is, where the giveaway is listed. You have to follow all of us and JPEG Empire, and then retweet and like the stream. That's all you have to do. There are only 19 people out of the 103 that are eligible to win right now. So,
as a matter of fact, this is what. Well, I don't want to do that right now. I was going to say pin it.
Yep, it's pinned. We'll pin it.
Oh, okay, it is pinned. Okay.
Well,
and then we're doing it on Monday, correct? That's when we're doing the
Monday, correct? Yes. So
boom, it's pinned.
Daniel was nice enough. Daniel was nice enough to give up an unbaked. I don't know what it's called either.
Yeah, it's a baked nation. It's a mint pass. So basically, it just gives you access to the minter.
Okay, there we go. And then you'll be able to mint.
Right here. Tap in, comment. Clay Nation, like, repost. Make sure you're following Garza, JPEG Empire, Desert Crypto, the John Carter. We're giving away a Claymates unrevealed pack. Tap in to win. 72-hour winner will be picked. So look, now we got 20 people. So you're telling me 20 people out of 100 want to win something free that could be, pretty exclusive. All right. Look, he says, look, let's keep that between us. Sorry.
That's all right. Hey, as long as Jeff Dukes don't find out, you guys still have a shot. So,
yeah.
He wins everything. Apparently,
he wins everything.
Right?
He does.
So,
but you got to play to win.
Definitely bullish on AVAX. So we have that going on. And then the last thing before we wrap up the market update is we are going to go into, so this is what we bought today. We threw in $100. Look, we're already up $5 on the 100. Bought 2 AVAX. We bought some Ondo and we bought some Graph. So the reason I bought these 2 is when I looked at the portfolio, these were some of the least gainers. I think Ondo was at like 1% and the Graph was at like 0.5% at the time. So that's why I picked those up. So now when we go to the portfolio, so it looks like it's sinking. We've invested $500. So 5 weeks. Damn, it's already week 5. Is it? No. It's week 4, right? No, it's week 5, huh?
It's week 5, and we're up still pretty good.
Yeah. So it's, damn, I didn't think it was week 5. That can't be right. Hold on a second.
Hey, John, I'll be right back, all right?
Yes. I'll drop you down if you want. Now you can do all the weird stuff you want. Nobody will be able to see it except for us. Yeah, we like that. Just keep doing that.
Man, maybe it is. Maybe we have been doing this for 5 weeks. I thought we only been doing it for 4, but
well, we also have like 200 and like almost 23, 24 live streams now.
right.
Or that might be videos. I mean, we have over 200. We're at 220
Here,
now.
let's go to the 1 month. 300. That's not it. Unrealized. Maybe it is. Or here we go. I can do this. Sweet was the first thing we bought, right?
Yes, sir.
Where's the transactions at? No. Why is it not showing me transactions? All right. Either way, either 4 or 5 weeks, we've been doing this.
We're up.
We are up. We're up $65 if we've been doing it 5 weeks. We're up $165 if we've been doing it 4 weeks. And this is the portfolio. Now, this is the portfolio we are going to stick with on our DCA. We have 10 coins. Okay, you don't want to have too many coins. So this is what we have. We have SWI. We're up 33%. Graph, we're up 2%. Cardano, we're down 0.6%. Okay, so this should be unrealized. All right, let's go back. It should be unrealized. SWI, we're up 45%. The Graph, we're up 1%. Cardano's up 0.4. Ondo's up 3.4. Avalanche, this was just bought this morning, and we are already up 8% on Avalanche. Mantra, we're up 16%. Cetus Protocol, we're up 18.6. ASI, we're up 4. Aerodrome, we're up 4. And Ultra UOS, the gaming coin, we are up 0.26.
Hey, really quickly on Avalanche.
Huh?
Real quickly on Avalanche, is that the one where they just created the game that's like going like super viral?
Yes.
Grit.
Off the grid.
Or off the grid. Yeah.
Is that the one where they sign like Ninja or something like that?
Probably.
I don't know who that is.
Ninja's he's
gamer?
a renowned streamer.
Yeah, he's a really big gamer. Like
Okay.
he was like really big in like the Fortnite era, and I think
I
if I'm
know
like, I could be
getting,
wrong.
like,
I think they
it's getting
signed.
crazy traction, and some big gamer was like Twitch streaming it and had like a.
Did he have blue hair?
Huh?
Did he have colored hair?
Oh, I don't know. I didn't pay attention.
Was it funky?
I don't know. I just know that
If it is, it's huge, man. Because I mean, catching that type of attraction from those type of streamers, the kids just come in because they see their favorite streamer playing it. You know.
well, it's been the number one downloaded free game on Epic, like the past 24 hours or some crap like that, and that's big. So. And we've been saying once the gaming narrative comes back, you want to be in Avalanche. That's also why we picked up Ultra, which is a low cap. So this is a nice low cap gaming coin right here. Studio, it's a gaming studio. And then Coinstats. If you guys are looking for a good portfolio tracker, there's a link in the description for Coinstats. You do have to pay for it. There is a free version. I recommend paying for it. I pay for it. And you get several indicators. I mean, there's all kinds of stuff. Like you can look at your charts, look more charts. You got asset allocation, portfolio performance, wallet analyzer, heat map. Let's look at the heat map. Look, everything we own is green. So that's beautiful, right? Wallet analyzer. So everything with the crown on it costs money. You know what I mean? I don't have any wallets connected. So, portfolio performance, boom, mantras down in 24 hours. But definitely a good part. There is a link, a referral link down in the description if you want to check it out. But all right, that is it for the update. That's it for the DCA. And boom, let's get back to normal.
All right.
So,
All right. So, Daniel, what do you think is the top of the Bitcoin market this time?
I think, like I said, it's all going to determine, in my opinion, on who becomes
right.
president.
If Camilla wins, what is the top?
Who wins?
Camilla.
115 to 120,000.
Wow. Okay. So then if Trump wins, then what?
I think we could potentially see a $200,000 Bitcoin.
That's a wild range.
wow,
right there.
really?
Potentially.
A really wild bullish range.
That big of a difference. I mean, I agree it's going to make a difference, but that's a big range.
Well, because
I'm
this
gonna
is
have
this is my thesis on it, and this is what I think. If this is kind of what I was talking about today, I think that if Camilla, however you say her name, wins, I think that we have a local top around election time. We come back down, and then eventually we move back up. You know, going into 2025 to hit around the 120,000 range. But considering if Trump does do everything that he said he was going to do about buying Bitcoin, putting in the reserve, not selling what they have right now, so there's no sell pressure. If the United States start doing it, everybody's going to start doing it. And I think it's just going to be a race to who can get the most amount of Bitcoin. And I think that's why we could potentially see a $200,000 Bitcoin if Trump wins, because I don't see her doing that. And he's over here talking about how he believes in the tech, and he thinks that this is something that's going to be big in the future. And if it's going to be done, it's going to be done in the United States. I just think that there's going to be really no negative sentiment for at least the first while if he wins. Like, that's just my thesis on it. There's going to be no negative sentiment. It's just going to be all bullishness because he's willing to adopt it. Like I said, if he does it, I feel like everybody else is going to do it. And there's already countries doing it now. I just think it's
right.
I at first, when I first got into finance, I thought silver was going to be the thing that flipped generational wealth because of how suppressed it was. And that was my, like, a long time ago when I was, buying silver. It was, my thought process was this was going to be the thing that just skyrockets and flips generational wealth because of all the short interest. Then I came to realize that crypto is going to thing that flips generational wealth. And I think that because this specific election involves blockchain and crypto so much, I think this, within the next few years, we're going to see a shift in generational wealth where the older generation loses their value of the dollar, and then the younger ones that are buying all this internet money are going to get extremely rich. I mean, we all hear the stories of, kids turning $100 at 18 years old into $1 million, and they're millionaires at 18, 19 years old. When did you ever have that 10, 15 years ago? You didn't, So I think this is, what the internet fad of the late 90s into the 2000s, and we're experiencing it just at a way faster rate.
Right. I like that thesis. I forgot about the whole Bitcoin reserve thing. I forgot how he said he would quit selling, and then he would look at the reserve, because it was actually RFK who said he would purchase like X amount of Bitcoin per day until we hit 1 million Bitcoin. And with RFK on the team, then, you know what I mean? I could definitely see that happening. I'm not as convinced on like Trump's. I don't want to say he's disingenuous in his idea. I believe it's not like he likes Bitcoin, this, and that. I think he's such a businessman that now that you got his son, you got Vivek, you got RFK, and people that are close to him and that he respects are able to explain it to him in a way that makes sense, monetarily. I think that's what we can count on for sure.
He's a man of opportunity.
Right. He's definitely about making money, and honestly, with as big as your country should be run like a business. You know what I mean? Obviously, with social economical factored in, but it should be ran like a business. So, yeah, I like that.
Yeah, you guys talking about all that makes me really think that I need to get my hands on more mail-in ballots. What's so funny?
That's funny.
Why is that funny?
I think where it is legal, I want to preface this. Everybody should be doing ballot harvesting because it is legal in quite a few states.
What is that?
You know what I mean? They always say, the Democrats, they cheated, they ballot harvested. Yeah, but it's freaking legal in those states to do that.
What exactly does ballot harvest mean?
Yes, ballot harvesting means going door to door. So like states that get that, because now everything's on this mail-in ballot. There's a lot of states that have, mail-in ballots, going door to door saying, hey, have you filled out your ballot yet? You can't tell them who to vote for or fill it out for them, obviously. You're like, have you filled out your ballot? Oh, well, check it out. Fill it out, and I will take it for you, and I will drop it off. That is legal in some states. Check your local jurisdiction. I don't know exactly where it's legal or what the specific guidelines are, because there are some places where you have to be like a guardian for somebody, or you're only allowed to collect like 3 or 4 things, and it has to be family, or there are guidelines that you have to follow, but definitely. And tell your friends, tell your family.
Do you think there's ever instances where the people that go pick up the ballots have already extra ballots and then they rewrite all the information and then they put who they want?
You can't.
Oh, yeah.
Once you but you
can. Obviously you can. It's fraud, but
I'm saying that like if you fill out the ballot correctly with black ink or blue ink, right? Mm-hmm. You can't like undo that and then the computer still.
No. He's saying have a blank ballot.
See that. Yeah.
Take their ballot,
sure.
Open it. Yeah, I'm sure there's people that do that, but I don't believe it's a massive conspiracy. It's a standalone thing. It's like
0.0. It's historically it's like 0.03%, and sometimes those people actually go to jail for a while, which is.
Last election cycle it was a lot more than that. But I think that's just from the rhetoric from the mainstream media. And we had the most ballots ever freaking. But yeah, it's called the lone wolf thing. It's, say you're collecting ballots and, you see some people voting for a person you don't like. You're like, screw this guy. And then you just throw them away. That's just your own beliefs causing you to do that. It's not some giant conspiracy. They don't need a giant conspiracy because they have the news media. Everybody's brainwashed.
There you go.
So, what's your time frame though? What's your because you said it depends. It depends on the amount and the scenario, but you said you may not be holding it. So, do you have different time frames for different candidates also?
Yeah. So. I am a believer of. Well, I guess this is where you kind of my bad. This is kind of where you start kind of going off the conspiracy theory side, because I've got a very big conspiracy side to me, and I really don't like letting that out to the public, because then I'll be honest, most of my conspiracy theories come true, but I'd rather not jump into that whole conspiracy theory side. But so if I think that we're gonna run from here up. I think we've started bull run, because if you looked at past cycles, if you notice, October is normally the first week or first week and a half of October. It's down. We get like a massive fake out, and then we run.
Right.
And I believe that fake out has happened. And I posted on my Twitter the other day, who thinks that we're gonna break this monthly support? I knew I had. Well, I mean, you don't know anybody that says they know exactly what's gonna happen. They're lying to you. You know, we all guess at the end of the day. But I felt in my heart we were not breaking 58K. There was just no way, in my opinion, that we were breaking 58K and we were going to be breaking that monthly support. I knew we were going to bounce. 94% of who voted that we were going to break it.
Right.
And only like one person, I think, or two people out of the entire thing got it right of that we weren't going to break it. So, you know, normally it does what opposite of everybody what thinks that's going to happen. So I think we move from here. We can potentially, if all things flow correctly, I think with the Federal Reserve, they continue cutting rates like they are. I think if we see more uncertainty in China where they continue to pump more stimulus or more things, because they've made a massive injection. And normally these type of injections don't really truly show its true potential right away. Normally, it takes a while, a couple of months, for this massive injection that China just put in to actually hit. So I think
6 to 8 months is usually the time frame for monetary change.
So that's kind of my thought process. I think we run for about 6 to 8 months. I'm on the boat depending on what happens. Like I said, whoever wins. I think if Trump doesn't win, I think we top out Q1 of 2025, late Q1 of 2025, because I think more than likely we go into a recession. What's really happening right now is really reminding me of what happened in 2008 at a 10x scale.
Right.
So I believe we have one more strong year in the stock, not the stock market, in the housing market. I think we have a strong year more in the housing market, and then we're going to see the biggest crash we've ever seen in our lives going into 2025 to 2026, because I think we're at a way higher scale than we were in 2008, and now they're just propping it up like crazy. So I think that we're due a massive correction. So I think there's potential, like I said, like if Kamala Harris wins, I believe we top out Q1, but I think we can go into Q2, Q3 of 2025 if Trump wins. And then, like, for example, if Trump wins, I think we can go to about 120,000. It's going to top out around 120,000, come back down to like that $60,000, $70,000 range, and then run up again into late Q2, Q3 of 2025 to go up to that like 160, 180, potentially, if everything goes crazy stupid, maybe 200,000. I'm not really betting on that. I'm more in the camp of at most we see a $130,000 to $140,000 Bitcoin. I'm not the $200,000, $300,000, $400,000 guy. Seeing last cycle, seeing everything that these influencers did when we were at this, they were saying we were going to 100, and seeing all these things, I've become a big lover of the fear and greed index. And it's worked time and time again. Whenever we're in extreme greed, we normally run for a few weeks through extreme greed, and then there's a massive correction. And whenever we're in extreme fear, it's normally the local bottom. So that's I judge my stuff off of time and then sentiment in the market of how everybody's feeling. But I'm kind of in the boat that we easily see 120,000. Crazy bullish scenario, 200,000.
That makes sense. That's kind of my time frame. I think we'll get a sell in May, walk away event.
100%.
And we'll dip. I'm kind of expecting like a 2021 run. I could be biased because I wasn't really around in 17, but it seems like since I've been in, we see a run up Q4, a little pump Q1, maybe a sell off Q2. We dip during Q3, run up Q4. But the amounts are more exaggerated depending on what year it is, what year you are in the cycle. So, and then we double top. I mean, we could put in a slightly higher high for Bitcoin. Now, some alts didn't run until 2021, though. The Q4 of 2021. Cardano put in its high Q4 of 2021. So, yeah, I'm probably in the same boat. John, what are you doing? You look like you saw something you weren't supposed to.
I did see something that I'm not supposed to. So I'm gonna say it here on air. So Perfect. I sent some. So I sent some ADA to Moose.fun, and I'm up significantly right now, and I don't want to one clip the chart, but I'm up significantly, and I'm thinking I don't want to one clip the chart, but I'm up significantly.
You got to take profit, bro.
I mean, yeah, but
just do the whole round trip. Just do the whole. Oops, I accidentally clicked. I meant to only sell 10%, but it was 100%.
Well, see, what I'm also thinking is maybe will just take profit and then I'll boost it on Tap Tools or Dex Hunter. You know what I'm saying?
What do you mean? So a person can boost it? Is that how that works?
Anybody can. You just pay some small amount of
it's 100 ADA.
Oh, really?
It's 100? No, you can do less than that.
Okay.
It just makes it for less time. Yeah. And so I'm thinking that maybe if I if I sell, right, I can go over there and then I can boost it and then more people will see it and then there'll be more volume. And then so I would actually be helping and not just, you know what I mean? But if more people saw my sell, they might sell and then I could buy back in.
Oh, they're definitely going to sell. People love chasing green candles and then they love selling red candles.
Yeah. Bro, it all comes down to don't hate it, don't date it, just trade it.
Unless it's Nike, you don't sell Nike. You just buy Nike, you hold it, and you don't sell it.
I'll tell you what, I didn't sell my Nike and I rode it all the way down.
Oh no.
I mean, I made a bunch of profit prior to that, but the bags I'm holding, I guess I'm just holding because they're way down. So
yeah, honestly, dude, speaking on Nike, I am a believer of two of the main coins that obviously they're no brainers, man. I believe that Nike and Schneck are going to run in the bull, and it's going to outperform ADA. It's not financial advice. Obviously, it's not financial advice, but when it comes to specific chains, the top tokens on every chain normally do really well in a bull market. And it's just the obvious play, and I'd rather have my money in these coins at these levels, because I mean, there's for example, no hate or anything like that, but when for example, there's this coin called Mogi said, I think it's on Cardano or something like that. And I see these posts and people are like, now mind you, this is just from an investor standpoint. It's not from a biasness or anything like that. But when people tell you, sell your coin that's at a bottom to buy a coin that's breaking its all-time high is the smart thing to do. Why would you sell the token that's at this bottom to buy another token that's at its local top?
People do that all the time.
How does that make sense?
People do, bro.
How do you tell somebody to sell something that's at a bottom to buy something that's at a top so you can use them as exit liquidity? How does that make sense, man?
It's funny. My sell went through 1 second before the second sell did.
Well, it's because you're on live talking about you want to sell a coin.
Perhaps. But also it's because they posted on Twitter that was live on MinSwap and that was tradable.
Okay.
Yeah. But anyways. So there we go. Now I'm gonna figure out
what I'm gonna do. Did you make your money?
I mean, I took my investment out, yes.
Hey,
Just
Jeff
your investment.
Okay,
Jeff
2x.
Dukes
Okay.
liked and retweeted and followed me.
Ooh.
Jeff
Then
Dukes.
Oh,
he's
Jeff
got a
Dukes?
chance. He's gonna win. Everybody else can give up now.
Oh no, it's over. He must be too busy to actually talk in the chat, because he usually has something to say in the comments. We see you, Jeff Dukes. We see what's going on. But you've been playing around in the SWE system, right? There he is. Look,
Yeah.
he's just dropping his data handle. He already knows. He already knows.
Yeah,
So
I've
you've
been
been playing around with SWE meme coins, right?
Yeah, I've been playing around with a couple of them. I'm a very different meme coin trader, unless it's something that I see that, there's obviously a significant amount of hype it's being showed by, top influencers on the chain. Those are the ones that I'll hold for a while. But really and truly, I play the coins, but I'm in it for a day to 3 days max, 1 week at max. I'm in these coins, and then I've got the ones that are like, I have more of a feeling that they could become something good, and I have moon bags of those. But there's a couple of coins. I sent you guys a
I have
picture.
that. Hold on.
Those are the top memes currently. I don't know if that's the fully updated version, but that's what it was last night when I got the information. Those are the top ones on the chain at the moment.
So you got Blub, Fud, AAA, Axel, Pig U, Lopi, Plop, Meow, Kun, and H Sui, whatever that is. I've heard of Blub.
Yeah, and there was a female version of that one, of a token that I was playing. I think it was called Blubbia, and it was the girlfriend version, kind of like the sympathy play. And I made money on the sympathy play, but I didn't buy Blub. So I made money on the girlfriend. That one rugged, but I made good money on it. And it was that one was actually, I played it for about 2 weeks up and down. I was just buying and selling, and and it's so different, man. Like trading on these chains, like with liquidity. Like I made like a 200 clips. I mean, I'm not saying it's a lot of money, but in general, like that on ADA, it's 1,300 ADA compared to 200 SUI on, you know what I mean, 1,000 to 200 SUI when you sell. And I do nothing to the chart when I sell 200 SUI, and then if you do that like on ADA, you create a massive red candle. And that's why, really and truly, why I kind of stopped trading meme coins on Cardano. It's not that I don't love Cardano. It's just like I'm tired of the PvP game, of trading against such a smaller amount of people playing in the ecosystem versus the thousands and thousands of people playing on Sui, and the liquidity is just there. And
there's no volume, bro. It's the TVL and the volume. We've been saying it for months, and
it's just easy money on these chains, man. Like, and
I'm just taking money from each other on Cardano.
And I feel bad sometimes when like, that's why, like, I feel bad when it comes to like trading on Cardano, because like you're literally just trading against a small community. And with these other ecosystems, like, it's not that I don't feel bad. It's just like I don't really know too much about all these other people. I don't have a relationship with these people. I'm not like talking how I am with you guys right now on this live stream on this ecosystem. Like, other ecosystem is just easier to trade, and you're in there for a specific reason to make some money, and then you just bring it right back. Like, and not to be like to say it was best decision. It was hard. But when Cardano was around 34, 33 cents, or 37 cents, I'm sorry, around 36, 37 cents, I sold about a few $1,000s. Let's just say that. A few $1,000s of my Cardano and put it into Sui around 69 cents. Like, I was buying Sui at 69 cents, 73 cents, dipped again, I'd buy it again. And it ended up being one of the best things that I did. Eventually, that money will flow back into Cardano, because I do know it moves at a slower rate. So I'm going to make my quick, fast money with Sui and then move it back into Cardano for that end of the bull run rip, because I mean, that's just how it happens. It runs at the end. So I'm going to be in Sui making a lot of money quickly, and then I'm going to be slowly DCAing out of SUI, putting it back into ADA for that slower growth, and then the rip at the end of the bull.
More, but using ADA as a store of value.
Exactly. And it's kind of crazy to say that, but it's always held up well in bad times. Like, it just seems to stay a lot more at that stable range, and then when it runs, it runs. You know, so I just think it's one of those easy things where I'm like slowly moving. Not now, obviously, I'm seeing a massive run soon, but I will slowly be moving my SUI gains back into Cardano.
And this is what I want to point out. This is what we're talking about there. Trading volume on SUI, $1.5 billion.
I was gonna say
225 million. We're talking there's 6 times more volume being traded on a token that is twice as far down on CoinMarketCap or CoinGecko than Cardano. So market cap of Cardano is 12.6 billion with 225 million in volume. Sweet. Less than half the market cap, coming in at 5.6 with freaking damn near 6 times the trading volume. So, and that's what Daniel's talking about. And I think a lot of it has to do with everything being staked on Cardano. People don't want to move their tokens. They're just making their money. They don't care. They don't want to move nothing. And there's only 1,000, maybe 2,000 wallets that are actually playing on Cardano. So
there's actually something really, before I forget this, there's actually something really big happening, I think tomorrow, if I'm not mistaken. I can't tell you right now because I need to check. But kind of like in the same way, like, you know how Dex Hunter is an aggregator for Cardano? Mm-hmm. There's an aggregator. Let me get you the name really quickly so I can just kind of tell you. It's on the SUI wallet. Like, so if you download the SUI wallet, the aggregator is already like inputted, kind of like the way Phantom Wallet is, where you kind of have like the internet settings and it kind of gives you the stuff there. The aggregator called Hop Aggregator, their pump fund is dropping tomorrow, if I'm not mistaken. And just like the way Snack.Fund was super hyped, I have a feeling because of how strong the SUI network is right now on meme coins, there's going to be a meme coin that pops off tomorrow. If it is launching tomorrow,
because we're the place I've traded meme coins has been on either Move Pump or Blue. Move. What's the other one? Blue. Blue dot move or Blue Move.
Yeah.
And I'm looking at that right now. So Blue dot move is powered by 7K aggregator, and you're saying there's a new one coming out tomorrow. A different aggregator?
No. The Hop aggregator, the Hop aggregator is dropping their pump fund.
Oh, okay. So I just brought up Hop aggregator.
Yeah.
Okay.
That one right there, they're dropping their pump fund. If I'm not mistaken, it's tomorrow.
Focus. There we go.
Yes, that one.
Hop.
Yeah.
So Hop Hop aggregator.
Yeah, I don't have their.
So is it? And this is like a Dex Hunter.
Basically, it's like a Dex Hunter. It gets you the best orders for your routes for SUI. And they're dropping their pump fund tomorrow. And just because considering how big of an aggregator they are for SUI, I truly believe that they're gonna have the one meme coin that does pop off that goes to $1 million market cap. It's going.
So I just hit. I tried to bookmark it and I accidentally hit the fun button, And it says, we've been building for you. Soon you will unlock the freedom to express yourself on the fastest blockchain in the world through our very own meme coins. Launch meme coins, buy new ones, and chat with other degens, all while staying on the beautiful Hop UI UX. Memories will be made, tears will be shed, fun will be achieved. Launching right soon with features only possible on Sui. From the head of Shenanigans. So, all right.
That's some alpha right there. Next $1 million meme coin.
I like that.
Yeah.
So I just bookmarked it. So do you hold any CEDIS or Navi?
No.
Okay. Really?
What is
so
that?
CEDIS is the biggest AMM on Sui.
Oh.
So it's the Uniswap of Sui.
Gotcha.
And it's actually, so it's the biggest DEX, and it covers Sui and Aptos.
So kind of like a Jupiter?
Yeah, like Uniswap, Jupiter, stuff like that. Hashtag Jasper Live, LOL. Didn't get dumped on that hard. Moose.
Yeah, I was saying I was conflicted about that, and it turned out that when I was trying to sell, I actually set a DCA order, so it actually didn't work anyway. So it's okay. I got some out and I got some profit, but I was gonna wait for some more people to dump, and then I was gonna get my bag back because they are all dumping. You can see it;
Right.
They are all dumping. Moose,
Well,
we
of
just
course
talked
they
about
are.
this a minute ago. I saw it and I was like, "Oh no, I'm up tremendous."
Right.
And then I was talking about boosting, but you can't boost it on Dex Hunter because it's not.
Oh, okay.
Or I mean, maybe you can. Maybe you can. I haven't checked. That was what I wanted to do. Anyway, sorry, I got sidetracked because I saw Moose there. Damn it, Moose.
So CEDIS is the biggest DEX on Sui, and Navi is the biggest lending platform on Sui. So, and they're both real small market caps. They hold the highest TVL on Sui. They're number 1 and number 2. So
Definitely gonna outperform. It's gonna outperform the layer 1, just like all the other ones do.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah. And the TVL is for the size of it. The TVL is, I think they have a higher TVL than Cardano.
Oh, do they?
Yeah. So I know Sui does. Yeah, look at that. So Navi, so this is the number 1 lending protocol, has a 357 million in TVL. Cardano's TVL is like 228 million. And then CEDIS is the largest AMM, and it covers Aptos and Sui at 212 million in TVL, which is larger than Cardano. We'll bring up Cardano's real quick. If I could spell. Got the keyboard too close to me. Dang it. Yeah, look. Cardano's TVL is only 230 million. And it's, look, so MinSwap is the largest DEX with 51 million. Then Liquid with 41 million. Indigo with 32 million. And they only cover one chain because they're all Cardano centric. So MuesliSwap covers Milko Media and Cardano, but that's because MuesliSwap is Milko Media's DEX, right?
What's your bearish take on Cardano?
My bearish take on Cardano.
Or you mean like bearish price prediction?
Oh, yeah, bearish price prediction.
Yeah.
Worst case scenario, canceled. That was
worst
crazy.
Case scenario, like, obviously things don't go the way everybody thinks they go, whatever. Let's just say
we only hit all-time high or right below it. I think my my selling points. So we did a prediction on AJ's channel when he interviewed us for no, damn it, what's the name of the show? I don't remember what the name of the show is, but he interviewed us for about Cardano.
Discussions.
Huh?
Decentralized discussions.
You're right. No, yeah, something like that. Decentralized dialogue or
Yeah, that was
something.
it. Dialogue.
Yeah, dialogue. And my prediction is 450 to 550 for Cardano.
I hope so. I mean that's my hope. I mean the people are there. I said, the day-to-day, I feel like it's nothing against anybody or anything like that, but I kind of feel like, the people complaining the loudest, obviously it's I'm not saying they have a small bag, but I mean, I just feel like if they have the time to sit on spaces all day long and just talk bad about Cardano,
right.
I mean, those aren't really the people with the big money really investing into it,
I think it's the people that are sour. The people that are sour. You know what I mean? They bought the top and they're super sour. So my thing is just nothing's happening on Cardano. It's slow. I'm just looking at facts. TVL for Cardano is a quarter of the TVL of SWI. You know what I mean? I'm going to make money faster in a different coin. Yeah. But I got Cardano on a hardware wallet. I'll never probably sell it. I'll hold it for fucking 10, 15 years, give it to my grandkids, whatever. You know what I mean? So I do believe in Cardano.
100%.
But I'm here to make money. I believe in Cardano for the tech. I use other coins to make money.
I believe that Cardano by 2030 is going to be somewhere around $25, $35, and from an investment standpoint, man, that's a good return. That's a good return from an investment standpoint, and I think, like, me coming from a stock market background, I understand what's realistic and life-changing moves, because I think just people have gotten like too comfortable with the craziness that money you can make. And there's a lot of greed that comes from this. And I think coming from a stock market background, I look at these things a lot differently. Like I look at it from a very different perspective. I mean, even let's just say ADA 2 going back to $2.50 from here, that's an amazing return. Like, in general, it's a good return, even if it doesn't go back to all-time high. It's still a good upside return on your money. And I think it's a safe.
Even if we break all-time high on market cap, the price of the token won't be breaking all-time high because it's inflated. You know what I mean? It's been more diluted. You know, it's not a very big emission rate, but it has been more diluted. And that was why my range was 450 to 550, because if the market cap doubles, that's all I'm looking for on my high end is we had 90 billion last cycle. If we hit 180, I think it's 187 billion, that gives us like a 550 Cardano. You know what I mean?
And I think we
might probably go to 100 billion.
I think at the end of the day, it's all going to come down to how much liquidity gets injected. And I think when you look at, like, from what recently happened, like the stock market crash, where it was $1 trillion wiped out in one day from the stock market. But dude, that's like this. It was the same size of the entire crypto market. Like the entire crypto market got liquidated in one day in the stock market. I think there's gonna come a day. There's gonna come a day where the stock market is gonna crash and all that money is gonna flow into crypto, and there's gonna be trillions and trillions of dollars that get pushed into crypto within a few months span. And I think that's possibly what's going to happen within the next year, I think we're going to see a lot of stock market money come into crypto, because I mean the stock market's blown through its all-time high multiple months in a row, and that's not healthy, man. I mean, there's got to come a day where it just says, all right, it's time to correct. And you look at the corrections from 2008, it's looking very identical right now. The chart before we crashed in 2008 in the stock market compared to now, we're in the same boat. And I feel like there's going to be a massive shift where trillions of dollars flow out of the stock market, flow into crypto. Shit goes crazy.
Okay. Well, we've been on here for an hour and a half. John, you have anything? You've been distracted for the past 45 minutes. You know, playing with your meme coins.
He's making money. It's Friday, baby.
By Jasper token.
We can't hear you.
Wait until it. Oh, you can't hear me?
I can.
Now I can.
You can't hear me? Okay,
Now
I was gonna say, yeah, just straight up buy Jasper token. Not financial advice, but like if you buy it, then I can sell it. I'm just kidding. No, but yeah, I'm holding a bag now. I'm gonna hold a bag. So it is what it is. Not financial advice. Wait until Moose gets it verified.
So you didn't take enough profit? Is that what you're saying?
No, I took some profit, but I took some profit.
Sounds like you round tripped it, Daniel. What do you think?
Sounds like you round tripped it.
Jesus.
It can go up again. You never know.
Yeah.
Leave it as dust. Maybe you'll wake up and it'll be worth a lot of money.
Well, there's also going to be an airdrop coming up. So,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Never equates to anything. You don't ever make money on airdrops. Not like that. Not if the token's not worth anything.
Hey, you know what? That's not true, man, because Jupiter was airdropped. And look at Jupiter
Right,
now.
that's a little different.
You said
that was through volume.
Airdrops don't work. That's what you said. Airdrops don't work.
If the token that's airdropping it isn't worth anything, is what I guess.
Okay.
All right. Well, it is Friday night. We've already went an hour and a half.
I might go get a beer.
Everybody, make sure you like.
I might go get a beer. Why don't we go get a beer together, guys? Let's just go downstairs to my apartment, sit outside, smoke a cigarette, and drink a beer together. How about that?
Well, I am going to go outside and smoke a cigarette, but I'm not flying to Colombia to get a beer, sir.
Come on.
Maybe if this bull market does well, we'll all fly to Colombia.
Right. Yeah, except for Desert, because he's scared of the women, dude.
Yeah, I'm scared of the women. That's what I'm scared of.
They're going to see his reflective forehead, and they're going to be like, you know what? This guy's got to be gringo, Mr. Moneybags. And then he's going to put out that ledger. They're not going to know what it means, but, you know, they'll probably be impressed.
Wave the ledger like this.
Y'all want some magic internet money? You're going to have to work for it. What are you cooking me? What's for dinner? What are you cooking me? What's for dinner?
Right. All right.
Anyway,
everybody, make sure you like, subscribe, share this with a friend. Make sure you follow all the directions in our pinned tweet. Follow Daniel, follow John, follow myself, like, comment, tag all your DJs, do all that good stuff. Check out tokenempire.xyz. That is our platform for Cardano Analytics, personal portfolio manager. We got the trading bot coming out soon. Mint a boss, do everything you're supposed to do. Daniel, you want to shout something out before we go?
No, I'm just appreciate you guys. I had fun. This was a cool little talk. I like doing these things every now and then, talking markets and whatnot.
Come back and hang out with us.
I mean, it's long overdue for sure. You know.
Oh yeah, no, for sure. Maybe we'll go into a little bit deeper into the conspiracy theories a little bit closer to election time.
Well, I mean, yeah, I mean that's easy. Like, you know, birds aren't real for one. And, you know, do you really believe that the earth is round?
No,
do you think that they left? You know what I mean? You think that anybody is left, and then when the rocket goes up, like who's videotaping it?
You want to
You know
hear
what I'm
something
saying?
crazy? You want to hear
Like,
something
where's that
crazy?
camera come from? Yeah.
Really quickly, conspiracy theory side. So you believe how conspiracy theorist I am. I don't believe we can go into space.
You don't believe we went to space, or you don't believe we went to the moon?
No, I don't think we can break the firmament. I don't believe that we can go to space.
Okay.
So you don't believe in aliens?
Oh no, I believe that there's,
Other
So
beings
actually, what
here
you're
with
saying
us?
is you don't believe we go to outer space.
Yeah, I don't believe we can go
Right,
to
because
outer
we
space.
go up so high and then we don't break that second layer into.
The firmament. I don't believe we can break the firmament. That's just. Yeah, I believe that there's a I think everybody has their thought process on what they believe aliens. I believe in more of a biblical, I guess, look at it when it comes to like aliens, what you would call aliens.
So instead of aliens, it's angels because they come from outside.
No, I
anyways.
guess I wouldn't call them angels.
I mean, they come down from the heavens, right?
Yeah, that's
usually in some kind of, flaming chariot or thing that is unexplainable, or technology that is beyond the grasp of the people explaining it. And they always look different from us.
Lizard people. They're running our
Maybe.
country.
Well, I don't know about all that, but I know
I don't
over
believe
the
that.
last
I don't
couple
believe
years,
that was a joke.
if the last couple of years have taught me anything, most crypto conspiracies are just the truth when 6 months is up.
Yeah.
It's just a projection of what ends up being true. So I don't know.
There you go, man.
On that note.